Christmas should be a time for joy, but this case is a chilling reminder.
Boulder, Colorado, December of '96. It seemed like any other affluent town.
Beneath the surface, there was an undercurrent of fierce competition and high stakes.
Christmas, a time for family, tradition, and the illusion of perfect happiness. Innocence lost. A child's world that would soon be shattered into pieces. These images whispered of a life that was, or perhaps only seemed to be.
Success, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of the American dream filled the headlines.
Then, the disruption. An ordinary room, now a stage for something sinister.
A simple drawing left behind. A lost world frozen in time.
Time was slipping away, and the clock kept ticking towards an unknown horror. The silence of that staircase, it screamed louder than any shout ever could. That note, a few scrawled lines, stole all the joy from Christmas morning.
We tore the house apart, desperate for any sign, anything at all, of her.
The basement was damp, cold, a place she would never venture alone.
The candlelight danced, but brought no warmth, only amplified the dread.
Her mother's hands shook so badly she could barely hold on to anything.
Her favorite teddy bear lay abandoned. It all felt terribly wrong, sinister.
The alarm system mocked us. It was armed, but utterly useless in this.
That window. It whispered possibilities. None of them offered any comfort.
The half-eaten breakfast remained, a cruel reminder of what was supposed to be.
The note's peculiar language raised immediate questions about the writer's intent.
The quiet neighborhood was suddenly flooded with flashing lights and urgency.
The house became a focal point, a stage for a tragedy unfolding. Every detail, no matter how small, was carefully noted and considered.
Suspicion fell heavily on those closest to the young victim.
Each statement was recorded, scrutinized for inconsistencies and hidden meanings.
We meticulously searched for any physical clues left at the scene.
Their lives were now exposed, every detail dissected and judged by the world.
Even mundane details would later be examined under an intense microscope.
Routine chores and errands took on new significance under suspicion's gaze.
The cameras arrived before the grief could truly set in. It felt invasive.
The media built a narrative from fragments, regardless of the truth. Every lock, every door became a symbol in this desperate hunt.
The legal system loomed, promising justice, but delivering only delays.
Her laughter used to echo in this garden. Now only the wind speaks.
The classroom remained empty, awaiting her return that would never happen. In the sea of faces, she felt invisible, her grief unseen, unknown.
The blinds were drawn,
attempting to block out the prying eyes.
Packing meant leaving behind more than just a house, but a life. The shattered frame mirrored the broken memories that haunted her now. The fibers held promise, but ultimately offered little definitive information in this case. DNA, a powerful tool, yet its interpretation can be a labyrinth of uncertainty.
The diagram shows the crime scene, but many questions surrounding it remain.
Headlines screamed for answers, but over time, the noise began to fade.
The detective's face told the story. Years of searching, little reward.
Empty evidence bags represented the frustrating absence of irrefutable proof.
The files gathered dust, a testament to years without resolution.
A shadow moved that night, but we have never confirmed who or why. This simple tool ended a life, the maker of which remains elusive.
The rock, so small, yet it seems to hold an untold story.
Even now, the town bears the weight of what happened so long ago.
These spontaneous memorials tell of a deep sorrow and a need to remember.
The unsolved questions lingered, etched into the faces of a community.
Generations have grown up under its shadow, seeking security and answers.
One light, a symbol of hope, and the unwavering pursuit of truth.
Each dawn brings a new day, a new opportunity to seek justice. The absence is palpable, a void that time has not fully healed.
The investigation may have stalled, but the story is not over. The news faded, the clippings yellowed, but not the desire to solve it.
She rests, though unanswered questions hover over this peaceful place. This was the house, the setting for a story no one could have predicted.
Pageants were a world of dreams, and perhaps a world of intense expectations.
Christmas promised joy and togetherness, but darkness was already creeping in.
Innocence depicted in the snow, a stark contrast to the complexities that would unfold.
The picture-perfect family, a facade concealing unspoken tensions within the walls.
Success and aspiration filled their days, but what else was hidden behind that?
An unmade bed, a symbol of a life permanently interrupted and thrown into disarray. A Hispanic child's untouched drawing, a lost dream, a world left behind.
The clock kept ticking, relentlessly counting down to a moment that would shatter everything.
The family portrait on the piano, a memory frozen in time, a future erased.
The silence was the first sign, an emptiness that shouldn't have been there.
Panic set in quickly, a desperate search that revealed nothing but emptiness.
The basement held only shadows, an unsettling maze in the heart of the home.
The flickering light exposed the vulnerability and the sudden absence of joy. I remember the feeling of helplessness, the trembling I couldn't control. A lost doll lay abandoned, innocence disrupted, a fragment of what was lost.
The alarm system remained silent, a useless piece of technology in our hour of need. The chilling draft hinted at a reorganization, a violation of our security. The Christmas breakfast sat untouched, a symbol of the day's stolen promise. The nodal's odd phrasing and specific demands immediately raised a red flag for us.
The first officers on scene had no idea what they were walking into.
The house became a focal point, a stark symbol of the unfolding tragedy. Every detail, no matter how small, was recorded in those first hours.
The parents were immediately brought in, standard procedure in these cases.
Their initial statements were crucial, captured verbatim on tape. We worked to find any trace of an outside presence or an intruder.
The media coverage began immediately, adding immense pressure to the situation.
Some items seemed out of place, a piece of the puzzle yet unsolved.
Every item checked off, confirming the actions that happened on this day.
The cameras never stopped rolling. It felt like everyone was watching us.
The headlands screamed lies, painting us as villains in our own tragedy.
Every lock, every search, a painful reminder of our shattered security.
The weight of the law loomed, even with no charges yet filed. Her swing set stood silent, a constant reminder of what was lost.
Even the places where she felt safe now felt tainted, abandoned.
We became anonymous faces in a crowd, stripped bare by public scrutiny.
Behind drawn blinds, we hid, hoping the world would simply disappear. We packed our bags, knowing we could not stay where the shadow lingered. The family portrait fell, shattering into a million pieces like our lives.